forget to like, share and subscribe. How are you guys doing? I'm doing amazing today. And first of all guys, like I am wearing this age-old clip. Like have you seen this type of clip, like that straight clip which you pull all the way up and like click it here? I'm wearing that clip and I don't know why it's feeling very odd, but then I kind of like it. It keeps my hair very loose, but I was like, I found this clip. I think I had it like long back and I was like, back then it was very famous, these kind of clips, but I was like, okay, today I'll wear it. Okay guys, so my last video was product empties 2025. I hope you've seen that video and you got good recommendations. I've shown a lot of like skincare, makeup and also like hair care. I really tested out a lot of products last year and I was so much into content creation. So those are the recommendations that I provided for you in the last video. Today it is going to be a contrast video guys, like completely contrast, because I am going to talk about products I regret buying in 2025. Yes guys, there were some products which I really regret buying and I didn't use them at all. So those are the products that we're going to see today. So without any further ado, let's get into the video guys. Okay guys, again I have all my products here and one by one I'm going to show you what are the products that I regret buying, didn't work for me and why it didn't work for me. The first one guys is from the brand Wow Skin Science. Somehow I never liked this brand that much. I've used only like one or two products. I was never inclined towards this brand. I never purchased many products from this brand, but this was the one that I purchased. Wow Skin Science Brightening Vitamin C Foaming Face Wash, and it has a built-in brush like it says. So initially when I bought it mainly for this brush mechanism, right? Like anything is very new to use. It is a little bit fancy, right? I like to test it out and see how it works and like, you know, just check it out. So, and look at that guys, the back is also very dirty because I didn't use it at all. It was just kept in one place for this video. So when you open this up like this, you can pump it and the face wash comes from here. So first the feeling was a bit nice because it was like you can do all that with the brush, like cleanse your face nicely, and I felt like it will remove the dirt very nicely. So that way it was okay initially. But somehow I think maybe because my skin is very sensitive, I have very sensitive skin guys, like I just cannot use any product, it's very sensitive and I really have to test it out. So eventually when I was using it, I did get a very tingling feeling. Even from the start I was having like a slight tingling feeling, but then I was like, okay, maybe, you know, I think this has like a certain ingredient that didn't suit or what, I don't know, but then it didn't give any major reaction as such, but then like, you know, it was not a very good feeling. It had like a slight tingling feeling because I also have like open pores, right? So I was using it now and then because it was nice to use this face wash. Also it leaves the face very clean, that thing I have noticed. And it also claims to have no parabens, no sulfates, no silicones and no color. Why color? Okay, like maybe face wash for that. And helps brighten skin tone, helps fade age spots, reduce fine lines, helps smoothen complexion. So this was what it claims, and slowly I started feeling like the face wash is not for me. It kind of felt very, I don't know how to say, kind of like very acidic in nature, and those kind of formulation does not suit my skin. And one more interesting thing that happened that made me stop using the face wash was this pump was not working. I think few times I had used and the pump stopped working completely. Like it has to foam, like the foam has to come from here, right? But then when I was trying to pump, it was the liquid just like spraying everywhere. So it was very messy. There was no foam anymore. It was just the liquid like just pouring out, and it was not nice to use anymore. And if I had to use, sometimes from here it was very messy, right? So I had to like open this and then take the face wash, and the experience was not good at all guys. So I stopped using this face wash. A, it didn't suit me. It didn't have any major effect as such, but then also I didn't like how it felt on my skin, and B, the pump stopped working very quick. So this is the first one that I regret buying guys, and there is so much product left. I have not used it, so this is the first one. Okay guys, moving on to the next one. I was so shocked very recently. I'll tell you why, because I have been chanting about this brand left, right and center, telling everyone how good it is, how the formulation is very good, how good their products are. I don't know what it is, but I was telling so much about this brand. Little did I realize that my next product is going to be from the same brand, and I did not like it. This is from the brand Dot & Key. Like the number of times I've told about Dot & Key and like how good it is, like it is so good for my skin and all that, but this is from the brand Dot & Key. Is their 10% vitamin C plus E super bright face serum, blood orange and pumpkin. This is the face serum that I was using. I didn't realize it was from Dot & Key, and I remember like disliking it completely after like 1 or 2 uses itself. This is the serum that I put down immediately because the formulation is so strong. It is extremely, I don't know how to say, it is very strong and acidic in nature again, that it will not suit for a lot of skin types. Actually, I don't think it will suit many skin types, and I was thinking maybe just I'm thinking that like maybe it is suiting others, or maybe my skin is extremely sensitive. That's why I went online and read, and so many people had the same complaint. It does leave rashes kind of thing on your skin, guys, because it is very strong. It is extremely strong and very acidic in nature, like the blood orange and pumpkin or whatever they have. It is in excess. Like, take an example like something citric, like lemon or something. You take it in excess and don't dilute it. Only the lemon, if you put, automatically you will get like a very sharp tingling feeling, right? Like very similar this formulation was. It was not diluted or what, I don't know, but it was so strong in the formula that it won't suit many skin types, not just mine, because I went and read online. I went through e-commerce sites and read the reviews as well, and everybody had the same complaint. After 2 days or 3 days of using, I felt like my skin was getting dry here and there, and serum is not supposed to do that. Serum is supposed to hydrate your skin, right? But I was feeling like it was getting very like dry in certain places, and as soon as I applied, it felt like my skin was pulling apart. Like seriously, it was very tight, and it didn't give a good feeling. Where, you know, sometimes immediately I was applying moisturizer because I was like, what happened, why am I feeling like this? It gives a very like tight feeling, and that is when you know that the formula is something that is very thick in nature and won't suit your skin type. And the minute I started applying, the second or third day, I was like, this is not suiting my skin. I think that is when Dot & Key was getting very famous, and I wanted to try this, and this one in particular didn't suit me at all. I think a lot of people it didn't suit. I don't know if the brand has changed the formulation now, because this was last year or the before year end I had bought. I don't know if Dot & Key has changed the formulation or something after the reviews, but then I don't know what it is now, guys, but I've stopped buying this completely, and it did not suit my skin at all. Next one, guys, is more of confession that I have to make. These brands actually are kind of very popular in the market right now. Everybody has been using it. There is so much reviews about it. Literally, I think this is part of most of their skincare routine, but somehow I'm trying to like think if it is part of my skincare routine or not, because sometimes I like using it, sometimes I'm not very sure. So this is from the brand Minimalist and Ordinary. Now these two brands, these are like clinically formulated brands, right? And it is so famous in the market. Everybody is talking about niacinamide, hyaluronic acid. I think with these two brands only, it became more famous in the market also. Like everybody started using it after their face wash and toner. Next step was this one of their serum, and then they would do the remaining, whatever it was, like moisturizer or sunscreen or whatever. Now I don't know, guys, when I started using, like the first time I applied Ordinary hyaluronic acid, my skin was amazing. I remember even my sister telling in video call, like, what are you doing for your skin? It is so good, continue doing whatever you're doing. This is what she had told me. Actually, I was applying the Ordinary hyaluronic acid and also the niacinamide in the evening, and I had the entire range again, like the moisturizer, the sunscreen and everything. It was good. It is actually very good, but I don't know, over a period of time, I don't know what it is, guys. Either I don't like using it, or it is not suiting my skin. When first I used, the results were amazing. In 1 week only I saw like, wow, like a lot of like dark spots had kind of like faded, and like the skin had like a certain glow. It looked very nice. I think maybe I didn't use it consistently, but again, some of the products I didn't see any point using it, to be very honest. So one of them was the Minimalist face toner. I was using this, but it got very boring, guys, to use, to be very honest. And personally, with this product, I did not see any result. It was just like I was applying something, and I was leaving it for some time, and then I was applying like the hyaluronic acid and all that. But personally, this was for tightens pores and hydrates. I don't know how much it was doing. It was just a product which felt very unnecessary in my skincare regime, and like you can see, I had stopped using it because there was no effect as such, and there was no bad effect on the skin as such, nothing like that. It didn't harm my skin or anything, but then I didn't use it. Personally, I didn't like this product, so I stopped using it. Also, the retinol from Ordinary, this is supposed to be good. This is retinol 0.5% in squalene, and squalene is a very good ingredient, I have heard. But this also, I don't know if it was doing anything, guys. Whenever I apply retinol, I do see a good effect actually. I have used the retinol from Wishcare. I have used the retinol from Dot & Key again. Those had like a certain good effect. The next day also, I can see like the retinol is working. And also there was one more which I can't remember. But then the Ordinary retinol was not so good, I would say. Like the liquid also was kind of like very weird, and when I used it, I just felt like there was no effect. So purely, I think the Ordinary and Minimalist are products that I'm not so drawn to. Maybe I get very bored using these products because I don't know, it's not like my vibe, and I think skincare products need to be something that you enjoy using, and personally I don't enjoy using these. And also I have the Minimalist sunscreen. This was actually okay, not bad, but I kind of like again regret buying because there are so many good sunscreen in the market. Now my view can be completely different from others, guys, because the sunscreen also I've seen a lot of people saying good things, and for some people it has not suited. So depends on your skin issues that you currently have. So this was sunscreen SPF 50 with niacinamide, vitamin B5 and vitamin F. I don't know what's that, but then this was the Minimalist sunscreen. It was okay. I personally didn't feel like it was the best protection for my skin, and there are so many amazing sunscreens in the market now, like the CeraVe, Cetaphil one, Dot & Key, Wishcare, Plum. There are many good sunscreens in the market now, guys. So I think compared to all that, this was not something that was that interesting to use, so I didn't use it, guys. So that was from Minimalist and Ordinary. Moving on to the next one. I don't understand this brand, to be very honest, and the fact that I went and purchased it is like wow, seriously, because this is from the brand called Thrive. I think all of us would have come across it. Their marketing also is very huge on Instagram. This is from Thrive Co. Stretch Marks Expert Serum Cream. I just bought it, or I think this was, I bought it, or like I got it in Nykaa. No, I think I bought this in Nykaa only, and I do have stretch marks in my lower part of the body, right? So I thought I will try and see, because this was claiming to have like I think very good results or something like that. I remember seeing the ad and buying it. Apply thin layer in affected areas, stomach motion completely absorb. Apply twice daily. First of all, guys, for stretch marks in general, in the lower part of your body if you want to apply, or in your hand if you have, or in your stomach area if you have, look at the size of the bottle, guys. And if you want me to apply twice daily, the number of bottles that I have to use is insane. Like itna chotu sa bottle is like 700 rupees. Like what were they thinking? Like 1 or 2 times use, this is going to get over till here. Like hardly any uses it's going to come. So it's not cost effective anyway as such, and the results, stretch marks don't go away. That is the truth, unless and until you get any surgical procedure done. Otherwise stretch marks don't go. Like seriously, it can fade a little bit. Also in my product empties video I told that it can fade a little bit and appear a little blurred out, but then the stretch marks won't go completely. It is like that, and maybe over a very long period of time, I don't think anyone has claimed that stretch marks has gone using a certain product, but I just wanted to try it out. I didn't even try it out properly, to be very honest, because of the quantity that we get for 700 rupees, and also like the amount that we have to apply if we have to apply twice daily. And I think these kind of creams easily claim you have to use for 4 to 5 weeks or something like that, and I was not ready for this product at all. Like it was a waste purchase for sure, and I don't think this works. So this brand's credibility, I'm not very sure, because it claims like you can reduce stretch marks. It claims like you can I think there's another product that's very famous, right? I think it was like for reversing for reversing your gray hair or something like that. I don't think these claims are actually true. First of all, a lot of brands do claim all this, guys, but it is not factually true. Everybody knows that, and the fact that they have products only like this, it's kind of like funny in a way. So yes, guys, there was no point in using this, and this was a product that I regret buying in 2025. Now moving on to the next one, guys. This is a brand that I have used growing up as well, and I wanted to try like a certain product from this brand, but it was so disappointing. Like so disappointing. This is from the brand Live On. Everybody knows Live On and how good their serum is, because it's like the OG product. It's been in the market for many years, right? And this is the Live On Damage Protect Serum for all hair types. This was like a heat protectant, and it's like a spray bottle, and I think I got like the Alan Truman blow brush, and for that I wanted something, and this is the one that I had purchased. This one, it's there fully because I apply it, like whenever I spray it on my hair, it leaves the hair very I don't know how to say, guys, it leaves the hair very kind of like very dry and rough for some reason, which is very weird. It kind of leaves the hair very sticky and like kind of like very dry. It's very rough after I apply the serum, which is very weird because it's a heat protectant. It's more like a serum, and it should not feel like that on the hair. But whenever I apply this, my hair feels very like pin straight already, and it's not like a nice pin straight. It's like once you do straightening, after a period of time your hair becomes very dry and straight, right? Like that it becomes in certain places alone in the hair, and it looks very bad actually. So for that reason itself, I didn't like this hair serum or heat protection or whatever this is. But then it was a very bad product which I did not enjoy using at all, and it did not help also. I don't think it was protecting from the heat because my hair was already like looking like a certain way. When I used to even blow dry with the Allen Truman blow brush, my hair looked very weird. It looked like very sticky and like straight, very odd it used to look, and not like the good blow dry feeling that you have, right? So this product was a no-no for me in 2025. Coming to the last product, guys, like I told, some of the products are right in contrast to my last video, which is the product empties 2025. I had told so much about this lip balm. It is the best lip balm. I'll still say it is the best lip balm, the Vaseline Lip Therapy Original Care. In contrast, this is again the same Vaseline Lip Therapy Rosy Lips. For some reason, this one when I use, it does not suit my lips. The Original Care, the blue and white bottle, when I use, it suits my lips. It is very weird. I started using this first, but again, I don't know why. I told you my lips are very sensitive. I told in the last video also, like it can chap easily, it can like get very dry very easily. So I have to be very picky and choosy about what kind of lip balms I'm using also. And this one when I use, it doesn't suit my skin. Sometimes it gets like swollen. I don't know what it is, guys. Some ingredient maybe, and also it is tinted, right? It is pink in color. Look at that. I have not used it. I've used little. Initially I was like using it, I was like, it is suiting me, it is nice, but after a certain point of time, when I consistently felt like it was giving like a very, you know, it is like a when you apply this, it gives a very like hot and like burning feeling suddenly because it's getting swollen, right? And some ingredient in this tinted lip balm doesn't suit me. But again, the Vaseline Lip Therapy Original Care, the blue and white one, is the best. Even now I am applying only that. It is a savior for me. But in contrast, the same brand, just a different flavor, like the Rosy Lips one or like any other one, I did not try. I tried only the Rosy Lips one and the Original Care. This one does not suit me for some reason, guys, so I stopped using it completely, and this is another product that I regret buying in 2025. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the video. These are the products that I genuinely regret buying in 2025. Again, some of these products might have suited someone, but it does not suit for me because every skin type is different, every skin condition is different. So some of the products that are suiting for you might not suit for me and vice versa. So these are the products that I regret buying in 2025, and I will not purchase them again because it does not suit me anyway. Okay guys, I hope you really like this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you really like this video, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. You can also follow me on Instagram at indukrish_. With that, I will see you in another video, guys. Bye guys.